I'm still at least 1 minute of the video is needed. Okay. Still trying to get the camera right. Alright. Guess we're live now. Okay. This is perfect. And okay, so today I was trying out some I Ching readings, and the I Ching readings can be done with 3 coins. Oops, what do I have on my hand? It's ink. I was writing something earlier and I got drops of ink on my hand. But anyway, so I was talking about the I Ching readings. This is like a Chinese method of divination, and you could just do it with any kind of coins. Here I have some Indian coins that I'm using. But the thing about the I Ching is that I like the I Ching readings because they tell you a lot. Like they give you a vast amount of information, not only about the time, but also about, like, there's so many things that you can find, that one could find from the I Ching readings. It will tell you, like I said, the timing, the scenarios. It will give you loads of information, the advice, like how you need to deal with the situation, a certain situation that you could be inquiring about. It will give you a deeper understanding about what are the steps that you need to take during the time. It will show you the weather, the seasons, the the kind of mindset that you need to be with, the kind of mindset that you need to come from. And at the same time, they got these signs and symbols. Like here's the book of Tao. Okay, and this is something that I use to do the I Ching readings. Let me turn the camera a little up. Okay. So this is the Tao Oracle deck, and I I do have the card set. However, you don't need the cards. All you need is this book, and you need 3 coins, and it could be of any it could be like from any country. Like it's not you don't need to specifically use the Chinese coins. You could use any currency, but the 3 coins that you will be using has to be of the same denomination. So here, for example, I'm using the 2 rupee coin. This is the 2 rupees coin that I'm using. So if you could see, this is the head. Okay, this is the heads, and here we have the tails. This is the head, and here we have the tail. Okay. So, yeah. So the thing about the heads and tails now, when you're looking into the divination, okay, so you throw the coins like 6 times. That's how you do it. And the heads and tails, they matter, okay? Because the heads, when we're looking into the heads, that is the masculine energy. This is the masculine energy. It is it means that things will happen, okay? This is when things are good, things will happen. This is more like the outward energy. And if you get a tails here, if you get a tails, that means it's a feminine energy, meaning that things will be more in a place where you would have to basically go within, and not much will be happening in your physical realm. So again, these are there's a technique that is that the the divination applies. Like there's a technique which people use. So the masculine energy, for example, it counts as 3. Okay, it counts as 3, and when you have the feminine energy, this one, tails, it counts as 2. So here I'm going to show you guys some symbols and signs. So it's got like plenty of cards in this. You've got 64 scenarios here that comes with changes, what kind of changes you would be experiencing depending on the question that you have. If you have a question, just put it down below. Okay. So normally I think tarot card readings are faster compared to the I Ching readings, because the I Ching readings you have to throw the coin 6 times, so it takes a little bit of time, but then you get the perfect reading. Okay, you get to understand a lot by just looking into whatever text that comes out, because these have like symbols. Here's the fire symbol. What is the circle? So they have like mentioned what each symbol stands for. So here we look into the signs and symbols. Down here somewhere. Yeah. So here we have the signs and the symbol. This one is the joyous lake. And they not only have the colors, but they also have like the elements. Here, if you could see, there's the pictogram, right? This is the symbol, the color that comes along with it, the trigram, and this is what I was talking about. So when you throw your coin 6 times, when you throw it 3 times, it creates a trigram. And because we throw the coin 6 times, now there are 2 trigrams that will give you a hexagram. Okay. So again, we have the name. This is the Chinese name here, the attributes, the actions. They come with the actions as well, to share, to risk, to limit. The familial. So the familial will talk about the family members. There's father, there's first son, second son. Now, I don't think it has to do with I mean, you can basically use it in whichever way you want. Like familiar is more like a deeper understanding about the energies. We have developmental stage as well here: transformation, death, birth. We have maturity for dark green. Maturity comes under the mountain. And when we are doing the reading, and when we find that mountain symbol in the reading, we know that it's a stage where you would be going within. It means it's a hermit mode. It's, especially if you look into the hermit card from this deck. I don't know if I can find that card right now, but it's somewhere in the card deck that I'm using. This is the Phoenix, not the Phoenix, this is the Phantom Wise Tarot deck. But there's a card with a hermit, right? So when you look into the hermit card from the, I don't know why I keep calling it Phoenix, but this is the Phantom Wise Tarot deck. So when you look into the hermit card, you'd see a lot of mountains in the card, which is something that I really like about the particular card. And again, here we're looking into the symbol of mountain, which the color that comes along with it is dark green. So here, the mountain stage is where one could go through a lot of struggles from the physical realm, meaning that it will be a time when, let's say, a lot of work is stagnant, nothing is happening, you just have no other choice but to just go within yourself, just to be in this calm and collective state, and being all detached from the physical realm, meaning staying detached from whatever is going on externally. So this is the mountain stage, and this is the stage, it could be, it's like a meditational state, stillness, enduring. Now, we all have those situations in which we have to endure. For example, there are times when we may go through financial ups and downs, or we may feel a lack of relationships, or we may feel loneliness, right? We sometimes feel lonely because of a lack of relationship, not having a partner, things like that. And it's during these stages when we go through the state of going within, and the hermit mode, which is again symbolizing with the mountain here. So it's a state where we develop maturity. It's a state where we develop maturity. The animal that shows up for the mountain, they've used the dog. Now, these are the Chinese animal spirit, or I think I'm the tiger. But then if you go according to the Chinese animals, now each and every animal, they come with their own attributes. So if you're looking at the dog, okay, if your Chinese animal is a dog, okay, it means that you are somebody that is very matured, somebody that has endured a lot of things. Okay. Again, the element that comes along with the mountain is the stone. We got hands, early spring. Now, hands, very, very interesting that they've used hands as the anatomical gear for the body, for the anatomy. They've used the hands for the mountains. It means that, like, just think about it logically, right? From the logical point of view, we work super hard, right? We work manually. We use our hands, and what happens is we endure a lot, right? When we are working really, really hard on something manually, we are gaining experience. We are enduring situations, and so I guess somewhere the hands talk about being in that stage of hermit, or let's say enduring and gaining experiences. So hands have to do with experiences. It comes with early spring. So, and here we have the numerological number here with the 7. So number 7 comes with the mountain. So it's pretty cool how you get these signs and symbols, and you get to understand a lot of things from these signs and symbols while we do the I Ching reading. And yeah, last but not the least, this one here, the symbol that you could see, the broken line. If you get the broken line, that means it's a feminine energy. So that's the tail. Okay. As talked about earlier, we have heads and we have tails, and you can use any currency for that. Okay, I'm using the Indian coin over here. So if you get a heads, that is the masculine energy. Okay, it will count as number 3. So it is number 3. It will give you a straight line. All right, like this. This is for the heads. You get the straight line, if you can see here. Okay, that's for the heads. And if you're getting a feminine energy, that is the tail, which is counted as 2. So that's pretty much how you do the I Ching readings. And I hope that I've whatever I learned, I'm just like sharing it with you guys. So today we will be doing the tarot card readings, and I also wanted to talk about, because earlier this morning I asked Spirit to give me more understanding about how can I improve my tarot card readings, how can I have more understanding, how can I have more psychic understanding, and bring more accuracy, bring more clarity into my readings. And there's a couple of things that I actually wrote it down. Now my handwriting is not very good, and this is what I've when I wrote it down. One of the things that I wrote down is do not show off, meaning don't be in a rush. I don't know if any of you are tarot card readers, but this is something that I think is very important. As for me as well, because sometimes when I'm doing the reading, I'm usually in a rush, especially when there are a lot of people that I'm reading for. And we usually do readings, in a fast scale, like we're being fast, we're shuffling fast, we're asking the question, but then before giving any answer to the receiver, it's very important that you have that accuracy, meaning that you need to ask more questions. If something you don't understand, you have to inquire about it rather than pushing your story into it. Because a lot of tarot cards, they do it, right? They are constantly in a rush, and they want to show off, right? They want to show off that they're powerful, they're intelligent, whatever shit that they want to display. But the thing is that if you're not taking time to actually understand something, right? And you're busy showing off. What I mean is that it is very important, especially when it comes to tarot card reading. Patience is the key. So you need to be very patient, either when you're receiving the reading or when you are yourself reading for somebody else. You need to be highly, highly patient. It means that if you don't understand something, don't be quick to give out that message, okay? Don't be quick to give out your story until you have that accuracy. So that is the first thing that I learned. Whatever messages you provide, make sure to check and look for clarity instead of seeking for fast outcomes. The other thing that I wrote down is you will or may have to try many ways to connect to the source and find the one that fits you right. Now, again, there's a lot of readings that sometimes does not make sense or sometimes can be very confusing. So definitely looking for, like, trying out different ways is very important. Like, for example, I created my own deck. To bring more understanding. This is the deck that I created, and it's got like the uprights and as well as the reversals. And the intention was to bring more understanding, to bring more clarity. Okay. So these were made from a very tiny printer, because I don't really have the huge printer right now, but I might be getting the printer for creating tarot cards or oracle cards. But for now, I have this mini printer that I'm using to create my own decks, and these cards were created out of blank playing cards that you can that one could get from maybe Amazon or whatever app that you go for shopping. So these are blank playing cards, and these are easy to shuffle. So I created these stickers from the printer that I have, the mini printer, and it has a lot of information. Okay, whatever information that one may be looking for. It's got emotions, it's got scenarios, it has different themes. Okay, so it's a very nice deck that I've created. I think it gives me a lot of insights about the situation that I could be dealing with or people could be dealing with. It gives me a lot of clarity about the situation. So again, when it comes to tarot card readings, I think that one should definitely use different ways and see what works for them. The other thing that is really, really important is to be in that flow. Is to because you will be tested. You will be tested, especially if you're working with a psychic realm. You will be tested by the Tao. Now, Tao is balance. Okay, you see, Tal. This is pronounced as Tao. And what is Tao? We're going to talk about Tao. Tao is known as the balance between the masculine and the feminine energy, both. And the minute you step away from that balance, you lose the intuition, you lose your psychic awareness. And we live in a world, we live in a society, in a world where we are not connected to the Tao. Because what is Tao? Tao is peace found within. Tao is the balance found within. Tao is when you accept your truth, accept your reality, when you're not running from your reality, when you're not giving away your energy to whatever things. Like people keep giving their energies, right? I mean, we keep giving out our energies to, maybe by watching different shows, watching whatever attractive things that there are, watching movies, watching songs, all this and all that. But what happens when we watch all that shit is that we are going away from that Tao. We are going away from the state of balance. We are giving out our energy into drama, into things that can be very unauthentic or inauthentic. It means that you're going away from yourself. You're not being realistic. So once you are in that state, you would not have you would be naturally disconnected from your intuition. So it's very important, especially for a tarot card reader, to be in that state of balance, to be in the state of Tao, and to accept themselves. And this is also something that I was thinking about, like a day before. I was thinking about all kinds of things that people do. I mean, well, I generally do not like to go into the states of judgment, but when I'm looking at a lot of tarot card readers, I see their nails, like, they have like long long nails, and you can easily tell that they're disconnected from themselves, right? Because a person that is not in that state of self-acceptance, they will create a false vibe. And again, the false vibe would be similar to this light, for example. It's a false vibe because it's a created vibe. It's not the reality, but it's being created by a certain way. But then there's as long as I'm not a part, or as long as I'm not doing this to myself, I'm good, right? But if I'm coming from an energy, like being a tarot card reader, I think if one is not accepting, if they are still in that state of not, unaccepting themselves, or they're not coming from the state of balance, then they would not have that flow. They would not be able to look into what's going on, and they will not have that clarity, that truth, because the purpose of the tarot card readings is to look into somebody's truth. What is going on? To have that accuracy, to have that clarity, to give out that insight, that that insight that is coming from the source, from the higher consciousness realm. So it is very important to stay connected to the source through Tao, by following Tao, by accepting yourself, by staying away from channels, from news, or from whatever things that could be taking you away from reality. So there is a protocol, there is a lifestyle that one needs to follow. Whether you are a healer, whether you are a tarot card reader, or whether you're doing any kind of healing work or divination, any kind of spiritual work. And I mean to say that we are all, technically, we are all spiritual. We all are healers. We all are powerful psychic creatures. Okay, we are the star seeds, but then only some of us are connected to the source. Why? Because the rest of people, they are giving out their energy to the unauthentic sources. And what are the unauthentic sources? It could mean watching excessive news channels. It could mean watching excessive TV shows or movies and scripted things, unauthentic. There's a lot of things that women do. Like, I was looking into the art, like the nail art before, and all the stuff that they do, like, to create the false nails. Now, again, that is taking you away from your natural self. So again, anything small or big or whatever it is, where is it that where is your focus? What is it that you're investing your energy into matters a lot, because the more you keep investing your time, the more you keep investing your energy in unauthentic things that are taking you away from your truth, that is taking you away from your reality, that is taking you away from nature. And when I talk about nature, I'm not just talking about animals and birds and trees. I mean, nature is everything that is natural. That is your body, your natural face, your natural looks, everything, okay? In its purest form, everything and anything in its purest form is nature. But when you mold it, when you turn it into something else, then you're taking it away from its natural form. And every time you do it, every time you take something out of its natural form, what happens, it loses its energy, it drains itself. It does not have that energy anymore. It does not have that conscious awareness. Again, for the same reason, people say, have fresh fruits, have fresh vegetables, because when you're cooking food, when you're excessively cooking food, what is happening is that food is no longer in its natural state, right? It already has, like, if you have already cooked the food, it has lost its energies. It has lost its powerful consciousness that you could have. But like, once you cook the food, what happens is it loses that energy. It loses its power. So you're basically, a lot of us are eating either dead. We don't eat dead fruits, but we sometimes eat dead vegetables because it's already dying, right? When we cook the food, it's dying. It's literally like a dead body. So we're having either dead vegetables or we're having dead animals, because when you're cooking food, like I said, it's losing not only its natural nutrients, but it's also losing its consciousness, the purest of the energy. It's losing it all. And again, similarly, if you are molding yourself, if you're changing yourself, if you're constantly living in it with that mindset that you're not good enough, you're trying to maybe I don't know. There's like various examples, right? People try to change themselves from time to time. Not only their external looks and external body, but also their personalities. We're constantly living with that mindset that we need to change, we need to improve ourselves. And for some of us, improvement means going more into technology, or becoming a part of that AI shit that is out there, which means becoming more robotic. And a lot of us, we keep watching supermodels, we keep watching what is more attractive, and we try to become that. And in that process as well, what happens is we're losing our natural personality, we're losing our natural selves. And the more you keep losing yourself, the more those, like, you basically, what happens when you do that is you have these aspects of yourself that is being scattered. And which is one of the reasons why we attract karmic partners, So that those aspects, those triggered aspects, right? The ones that you feel ashamed to have, the ones that you feel, it's not good enough. A lot of us, we change those aspects. For example, let's say if you are somebody that um, somebody that has a pure heart, a generous heart, and if you try to be like somebody else, you're losing that aspect of yourself. And we keep losing our aspects because of so many reasons. Because we, like I said, in the deeper, and there's a lot of fear. There's also lack of self-worth, which is why we keep selling ourselves. We keep looking at other people, keep trying to be like other people. And again, what happens is we are getting detached from the nature. And the more you go into becoming somebody else or trying to be something else, being in that place where you're constantly rejecting yourself, what happens is you are growing apart from your intuition. You're growing apart from that balance that we talked about, the Tao, okay? The Tao is the core. You will find it in the core of your being. When you accept yourself, when you bring that balance between your masculine and your feminine energy, but that is only possible when you accept yourself, when you accept your true self, when you're no longer living a lie, when you accept the truth and you're no longer afraid of that truth. And what are the truths of life? Basic truths. Death is the truth, for example. Losing people is the truth, for example. Living alone is a truth, for example. You cannot surpass that, right? You can distract yourself from it, but the truth will remain the truth. However, people like to go into the states of addictions. They go into drugs. They go into, having false connections, sometimes rebounds and whatnot. But then the truth remains to be the truth. If you're feeling alone, for example, that is your truth. The more you try to run away from that basic truth, the more you are living a lie. And if you start deceiving yourself, eventually, that is exactly what you will experience in your physical realm. When you deceive yourself, people deceive you. Basic truth, right? And again, it's all of these things that keeps us in that loop, in the cycle. And so when the world card comes out, we're talking about completion of a cycle. And completion of a cycle, again, it comes with a lot of disappointment. It comes with a lot of understanding, learning a lot of lessons, after which the person actually does understand that, okay, this entire thing has been toxic. It's been a toxic cycle. And the reason why it's been a toxic cycle is because there's a lot of ego, there's a lot of fear. And what I think is ego, like, what is ego? Basically, ego is that layer that that keeps that fear, right? It's living in the comfort zone. Basically, ego is what keeps us in the comfort zone, where we cover that fear, where we say this is the fear and we don't want to deal with that fear, so we create that ego on top of that, and we say, okay, I don't want to get triggered at all, because the minute I get triggered, that fear will get triggered, and it means learning the lesson. So some of us, many of us, we choose to not learn that lesson. We choose not to deal with that fear, not to deal with that truth. And so we keep being stuck in that cycle. We keep ourselves stuck in that loop, running and chasing. And we continue to do that for years. And then let's say something actually does trigger us. And usually these triggers come from love. Like, that's the universe, the ways of the universe. Because we can't really escape from life. Like I was talking about it previously, you can't escape from life. The universe will find its own ways to reach your heart through love, and it may just happen by you know, you're attracting a romantic partner or someone or whoever. I mean, love is that way, you know. Once you open your heart, that is when you are ready to accept the truth. That is when you know that you can't escape from it. That is when you know that even if you try to run away from something, you can't, because once your heart is open, you are in that state of receiving. You are naturally in that state of accepting whatever it is. And so once that happens, you're open to learning. You're open to learning lessons. You're open to letting go of toxic controls. And all of this thing, right, all of this process takes place when we fall in love. Love is that potent energy. Love is very powerful. And which is why we go through a lot of heartbreaks, we go through a lot of pain, we experience a lot of things in love, because love is what helps us to open our heart. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, Ankita. Hello, Gurpreet. And yes, of course, you guys can post your questions down below. Okay. And yeah. Will I get selected in next exam on 5th May? Okay. We're going to cleanse the energies before doing the reading. All right. So let us cleanse. Purifying these cards, Spirit, cleansing these cards, making these cards a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for Ankita Sharma. This is Ankita Sharma, Spirit. Okay. All right. Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Ankita Sharma. Her question is whether she will get selected in NEET exam on 5th May. Whether it will be a yes or a no. Okay, let's see. What is the answer for Ankita Sharma, Spirit? Will she get selected in a NEET exam on 5th May? Will Ankita get selected? We're looking into death in reversed here. Let's clarify it. Using this deck for clarification purposes for Ankita Sharma, Spirit. She wants to know whether she would be getting selected for the NEET exam. Clarify the death card, Spirit. She says she's giving her efforts for the last 3 years. Give me the death in reverse. The death in reverse comes with the lovers in reversed here. Give me a card, Spirit, and give me a yes or no answer. Will she be getting selected for the NEET exam? We're looking into companionship as well here. Okay, death in reverse is, I see that you have not transformed from something, okay? Spirit is saying that this has been going on for a very long time. There's a lack of transformation. There's a lack of change. And we're looking into moon in Libra here. Show me how will it be, Spirit? The impact of the exam on Ankita. Show me the impact of this exam on Ankita Sharma. How is she going to feel after giving out the exam? And will she be selected or not? Too good to be true is coming out. Anomaly. I'm going to get a final card for you. Give me a yes or no, Spirit, for Ankita Sharma. Is it a yes or a no? Page of Pentacles. Yes, it kind of like seems like it's a yes, because I'm getting a Page of Pentacles here. Give me one more card. Confirm it. Will she pass this exam, Spirit? Will she be selected? Four of Swords. There is definitely a lack of unconditional love in your life is what I'm seeing as an answer, okay? You have not changed yourself. Like, there is something about you that you need to accept, okay? Like, you need to accept yourself just as you are, because I'm looking into the Lovers in reverse and Death in reverse. Like, the first thing that you need to do if you want to really pass out this exam is show some self-love, okay? Show some self-love. There is definitely a blockage here. What is the blockage, Spirit, for Ankita Sharma? When it comes to the NEET exams, what is the blockage for Ankita Sharma? What is the blockage? Expecting a miracle. Expecting a miracle to happen. Give me the miracle card. What is the blockage for Ankita Sharma when it comes to NEET exams? You overthink a lot. That's the blockage here. You're constantly worrying, constantly in this place of abandonment. You see this card here? This is the state that you are in. You need to come out of this frequency. Constantly, there's a lot of worries, there's a lot of anxiety here, okay? There's also like walking on eggshells. Like this is like a lot of fear, lack of confidence, okay? Walking on eggshells, okay. I'm going to look into the Seven of Swords as well. Give me the Seven of Swords for Ankita, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Swords here for the blockage? There is a sense of deception in this card as well. Give me the Seven of Swords. What is the deception? Clarify the Seven of Swords. What is the blockage for Ankita Sharma? Six of Cups. Something to do with your past. Give me one more card. Tell me what happened in the past. Why is she deceiving herself? The Five of Pentacles again. What happened in your past? There is something that you're not getting over. Okay? There is something that you're not getting over. It's like you feeling abandoned. It's also something that happened in the past and you're still not accepting it. You're still in this place of fear. Okay, there's a lack of unconditional love as well. You've not changed. It's something from the past that you're carrying. Okay, you need to let go of this. Something that's coming from your past, like the memories of the past. This is a blockage. So it's like when you're thinking about the past, you're thinking about the abandonment. You're thinking like how you had no support from the people. This is also poverty, something to do with the poverty, something to do with the finances. Here is also here with the Five of Pentacles. This is basically abandonment, feeling left out in the cold. This is something that you're carrying with you. So you're not really coming out of this frequency, okay? And you're still in that phase where you're just like walking on eggshells, like what is going to happen, what is the truth, you know? So there's a lot of hesitation, there's a lot of fear, okay? And this is deception, keeping yourself in that state of deception. All right, and this is the blockage. So you need to come out of this state, okay? And show some love to yourself. This is unconditional love. Know that you deserve unconditional love. Okay. So you need to step away from this energy, okay? Something that happened in the past, you need to let go of that. You also have okay, there's a lot of sound that's coming in. Yeah, there's a street seller that is too loud. So here, transformation in reversed. You see the death card? This is you not changing yourself. You need to change yourself, okay? You need to be more confident. All right? You need to step away from this energy completely. Constantly thinking about the past, constantly thinking about what happened in the past, walking on eggshells. This is something that is blocking. This is blocking your confidence. As long as you're going to be in this energy, you won't be selected because you're just like sabotaging yourself a lot, okay? So you need to work on yourself. You need to have more unconditional love and accept yourself, all right? The impact of this exam, okay, this impact of this is like anomaly, so this is going to be too good to be true. It means that you will pass out. It feels like you know, there's a chance for you to pass out. When you actually pass out or when you get selected, you will feel like, oh my god, this is so good to be true, you know. It's going to give you that energy. But then remember, if you want to really get selected, you need to let go of this blockage, okay? This is your blockage. So start working on yourself, okay? Make sure that you go in for the rebirth and transform yourself and come from a place of confidence, all right? And everything will happen for you. So basically, you need to let go of the fear. Okay, constantly walking in the next show. Will I pass? Will I get selected? Will I not? Constantly thinking about the past. You know, because of this, because of me not getting selected, my family didn't love me. I went through abandonment. All of that, you need to release it. All of that, you need to forgive yourself. What happened happened. It's in the past. Know that you deserve unconditional love. So even if you don't pass out, like right now, you need to step away from the fear. And so you need to accept that you deserve unconditional love. Even if you don't get selected, you still are worthy of love, okay? The basic understanding you need to have. And once you feel worthy, things will happen for you, okay? So that is your reading. I hope that helps you. All right, so I'm going to move to the next person now. All right, so let's see who the next person is. You're welcome, Ankita. You're most welcome. Okay, I'm going to just put it over here. Okay, so the next person that we have here. You're welcome, Ankita. We have, okay, who came first here? Okay, a lot of people. We have Gurpreet Kaur and we have Sujata. Okay, let me know if Sujata and Gurpreet are still here. I'm a slow reader, so I'm just making it very clear. If you guys are expecting like a fast reading, I take my time, okay, to look into the matter and then look into the blockages as well. Please give one angel card for me. Okay, I don't really have an angel card here for you, but okay, let's use the Wise Consciousness deck, okay? What is the card for Ankita Sharma, Spirit? What is the message for Ankita Sharma? What is going to help her? What is going to bring her energy into the state of balance? Something that she really needs to focus on. What is the message for Ankita Sharma? Okay. So I'm going to have to read this message to you. All right. So here we have card number 37, Joseph of Arimathea, trailblaze and innovative. Okay, I'm going to read out the message for you. Don't forget to write down important points, okay? If you guys can do some journaling, come with the notepad or notebook, come with the pen and paper. Okay, so write down the important points so you can remember those and work on those things. To understand this card's message, we need to appreciate who Joseph of Arimathea was and why his energy around you now is important. Joseph was a rich Jewish man, a member of the ruling council, as well as a secret disciple. Some believe he was also a great uncle of Jesus. As a benefit of high rank and his contacts, Joseph asked Pilate if he could take Jesus down from the cross, and upon permission, he wrapped his body in linen shrouds and laid him in the garden tomb. Currently, Joseph's life and energy are calling you in fresh pastures to tread now, ground possibly to travel physically or in your mind to plant fertile seeds or to be the first to do or say something. It means that you need to be first to come up. Okay, Joseph was the first person that showed up for Jesus. Okay, similarly, this energy is very important for you because there's a lot of things that you need to do, and it could be that you have to do those things for the first time. Okay, Ankita, are you listening? So doing so may necessitate breaking out of old templates. Okay, family conditioning. Remember, you had the death in reverse, right? Something that's been going on in your family for a very long time. So it means that you will be the first person to change that. Okay, so you need to change a lot of these things that goes on in your family, the patterns that are coming in your family, feeling abandoned all the time, putting yourself under that stress that, okay, I need to pass. If I don't pass this exam or if I don't get selected, then I'm not worthy of love, right? You need to change that pattern completely. Okay. You are encouraged to be brave in forging new relationships, alliances, and experiences, starting either from zero point or with some aspects already known. It may be that the path you carve inspires others to follow your example, influencing ideas and stimulating new energy. So you will be like, once you change your patterns, right, you inspire yourself, you can inspire other people too, right? The people that are having that stress, like, oh my god, what is going to happen if I don't pass out? You will be that example. You will be the one to motivate them to come out of those patterns, to come out of those fears. Okay, there is also a nod to legacy with this card and what you will leave behind after you die. The spirit who you were, of course, lives on what you stood for. It's very important that you choose your path. What is it that you want to stand for? Okay. We may not all be tasked with the job that Joseph was given to create the first church, but we do all take on important soul missions. Okay, you do have a very special soul mission on earth. Okay, and you need to change your family pattern so you could help other people as well. Okay, so you nobody around you has to go through the stress that you're going through, but that will happen when you learn it yourself, that you deserve love. Okay, you deserve acceptance. We may also want to carry on traditions, talents, and gifts in our ancestral line, to cultivate musical gifts, healing arts, and interests that others have loved or excelled at. We may unconsciously continue where our ancestors left off. The boy who picks up his father's trade or interest, or the daughter who succeeds at college. Look over here. It's talking about your scenario. Or the daughter who succeeds at college where her own father was never given the opportunity. Each generation builds on the previous, creating something bigger and better that enriches the world and themselves. Okay, so this is like something, things that your family could not attain. Okay, you will be the one. You will be the one to go through those challenges. You will be the one to create new new purpose. Okay, new ideas, and this is going to happen when you know that you have to get over those challenges that your family couldn't um, couldn't achieve, right? So you will be the achiever. All right. So this is your reading. I hope that helps you. Yes, thank you so much, Ankita, and stay in touch, and all the best for you. But remember, start with letting go of the fear, letting go of the lack of confidence, because I feel that a lot of that is coming from your family. A lot of that is coming from um, just the thinking patterns. Okay, so you need to get over those patterns. Everything that your mom and dad went through, everything that they felt like they were not worthy or they couldn't get it, right? Those were the fears that they had, which is why they could be forcing you to achieve it. But then remember, you need to be in that state of mind like, hey, I can achieve anything that I want. Okay, and always know that you are and will always be unconditionally loved. Okay, and you're the special one. Okay, so the next person, you're welcome, Ankita Sharma, and also please do write down the important notes. Okay, do some journaling as well. So we have Sujata, the next person. Okay, purifying these cards, spirit, purifying the energies. Please take my question. What is your question, Sujata? Tell me. Myself, Manoj, what is coming towards my study life? Okay. Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Sujata spirit. This is Sujata we're connecting with. Manoj. Okay, this person's name is Manoj spirit. Manoj wants to know what is coming towards his study life. Making these cards a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for Manoj. Show me what is coming from Manoj when it comes to his study life. He wants to know about his study life. What is coming towards Manoj? What is coming towards Manoj? Okay. You have Ace of Cups here. Then you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. We're going to clarify those two cards. Using this deck for clarification purposes, Spirit. What is coming towards Manoj? This is Manoj. What is coming towards Manoj when it comes to his study life? Means he's focusing on his study, he's focusing a lot on his career. What is coming towards Manoj? Clarify the Ace of Cups, Spirit. Does it want to fall? No, it doesn't want to fall. Show me what is coming towards Manoj, Spirit. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Manoj. What is coming? Okay. So here you have the Ten of Cups in reversed with the Ace of Cups. Give me the Eight of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Eight of Wands in reverse, Spirit. What is coming from Manoj when it comes to study life? And here you have the Eight of Cups in reversed with the Eight of Wands in reverse. So here what I see is Okay, definitely you will be interested, okay? You will be interested, your heart will be open towards your studies. You will be, you will be very interested in whatever it is that you will choose to study. However, you may feel disconnected from connections, okay? Other connections. This could be Ten of Cups in reverse talks about unfulfillment in relationships as well, okay? So when it comes to studies, I feel like you may not feel good, you may feel unfulfilled when it comes to your other students, or maybe just like friends, okay? There will be a little bit of that unfulfillment when it comes to you getting along with other people, okay? But then you will be very, very much interested and very much like in love with your studies. This is something that's coming in for you. You also have got Eight of Wands in reverse, so things will not happen fast, okay? It feels like it will be slow. Whatever it is that you're going for when it comes to studies, it will be a slow phase for you. And we're looking into the Eight of Cups in reverse. It means the reason why things will be slow for you is because you will be stuck in connections where you may feel unfulfilled. It feels like you will have a hard time making time for yourself, which is going to put a lot of things on a stagnant state. Okay, things will not happen fast because you will be stuck with a lot of people, a lot of these connections that will not be fulfilling for you. What is the advice, Spirit, for Manoj for his studies? What is going to be the advice for Manoj for his study life? What is the advice for Manoj for his study life? You have Eight of Swords here. And you have Queen of Swords in reversed. Show me, how does Manoj perceive the situation, sir? Okay. You are in a situation where you're dealing with somebody, okay? There's a woman in your life. This could be anybody. This could be your mom. This could be somebody that you have. This is a woman. But this woman is like really upset, angry. I don't know who this person is for you. But then you're very scared of her is what I could see. And to deal with this woman, you have to go through some kind of a risk that's coming out for you. Okay? Show me the Eight of Swords, Spirit. It feels like you're in the victimhood. It feels like there are things that you want to express which you're not being able to. There are answers that you need to have, but you're not being able to have those answers because there's a lot of fear. Give me the Eight of Swords for Manoj, Spirit. Give me the Eight of Swords. What is the advice for Manoj regarding his study life? Here you have Ten of Cups, okay. And we saw the Ten of Cups upright there. It means the advice that is coming out for you, there's a lot of victimhood in this Ten of Cups. So a connection where you feel fulfilled, however, there's a lot of fear in that connection. Give me the Queen of Swords in reverse for Manoj, Spirit. What is the advice for Manoj? Knight of Swords is coming with the Queen of Swords in reversed. There is some kind of a risk here, okay? You will be receiving some kind of a communication that will be coming from this woman. And you will have to deal with this woman here, okay? You will have to deal with the woman. And you will have to speak up, okay? There is something that you're not speaking, okay, in this connection. Because when it comes to your studies, like what is coming for you, I feel like you would be letting go of somebody here. You will have to let go of somebody here when it comes to your studies. This is something that's coming out for you. However, you won't be able to get things done fast because you will be stuck here with these connections. So I feel like you already have a person in your life that is like a blockage for you. Okay? Because you're dealing with this woman, whoever this person is for you, but then there is the risk factor here. Okay? There is some kind of a risk factor here. It means that um, there's a chance that you may lose this person. Okay, you may either lose this person, or because this person is going to get angry at you. Okay, that is also coming out here. So it's going to be a tough situation for you. Like, you will be dealing with this person. Okay, Manoj is your son. Oh my god, I thought you were Manoj. Oh my god. This is why the reading gets confusing, right? I want you guys to give me like when I'm reading for you, I'm reading your energy, okay? So you had to be very accurate. So okay, this is the reading for Manoj, and I feel like, yeah, I don't know, it's you should have told me, like, from the very beginning, that this was the reading for your son. But again, um, okay. So what is coming from Manoj? This is the reading from Manoj. So definitely he will be. So if this is your reading, and if this is like the advice that I've gotten for you, okay. However, I said Manoj, but I was connecting with your energy. But it feels like you will be getting some kind of a communication that might upset you. Okay, if you're the woman, I think you're the woman, you're the mom, right? So if this is your energy, you may get to hear something from this person that may upset you. There's also 10 of cups here with the, I don't know, I guess I would just like have to, just redo the reading, because you had to like be very accurate about who you were, okay, who you wanted me to read for, because I was looking into your energy, all right? So the reading went out of hand. However, I'm going to get a final answer for you. So this is an advice for each one of you, okay? If you are getting me to read for you, just be very accurate about who it is for, okay? If you want me to read for somebody else, then make sure that you mention that, all right? All right, I'm going to get one final card for Manoj. Will Manoj study in another city? Will Manoj study in another city, Spirit? Will Manoj study in another city? The person that Sujata is inquiring about, will Manoj study in a different city? Give me 3 of Pentacles in between. Show me the situation for Manoj. What is it going to be like for Manoj? Will Manoj study in a different city? Fear. Yeah, this person is going to be fearful. I don't think he will be able to, because he's not being able to let go of that fear. And this exact reading came out before as well. Like, the person is having a lot of fear when it comes to his studies, when it comes to moving away from his city. Okay, because there is, like I said, there's a woman in his life that he's very afraid of. Like, he needs to get permission from the woman. Okay, whoever that woman is, he needs to get that permission, and it feels like he may, it's going to be an intense situation for him. So he will be afraid. He will be stuck. He may not be able to move to another city, because we're also getting Three of Pentacles in between here. He will be stuck, mostly stuck. Okay. So let's move to the other person now. Let's see. So we have got Ritika Chaudhary. Okay, we have, who do we have here? Gurpreet, Isha. Is Isha still here? Entra Panwar. Are you guys still here? Yeah, you're welcome, Sujata. So we have Mahnur Riaz Gadar. Guys, please show up when I'm completing the reading. I want you guys to be there. Okay. Purifying these cards, purifying the energies here, Spirit, making these cards a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for... Okay, let me know the previous people are still here. We got Isha, Anjali. Isha, Anjali, are you guys still there? Vaidehi, we have Vaidehi. Okay, I'm going to do the reading for whoever is available, okay? So, let's do the reading for Mehnur. Subscribe. What are Habibi's current feelings and thoughts towards me? Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Mehnur. This is going to be a reading for Mehnur, Spirit. Mehnur wants to know what are Habib's current feelings and thoughts towards Mehnur. What are Habib's current feelings and thoughts towards Mehnur, Spirit? Show me, what does Habib feel about Mehnur? Show me, what does Habib feel about Mehnur, Spirit? What does Habib feel about Mehnur? Show me Habib's feelings, Spirit. Habib's feelings for Mehnur Riaz Gadar. Okay. He's in the Hanged Man, so it means that he's feeling helpless. He's surrendered. He's like, I'm not going to put any work. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to leave the situation as it is. This person feels helpless. Okay, they're just like surrendering to the situation. Give me the Hanged Man, Spirit. How does Habib feel about Mehnur? Clarify the Hanged Man. How does Habib feel about Mehnur? Clarify the Hanged Man. Okay. You have Five of Swords. You guys had a disagreement. You had an argument. And you guys are not on the same page. So this is the situation, okay? You can see the cats, they have their backs turned towards each other, like whatever. You know, they're not looking at each other. They seem to be upset. They seem to be angry. This is the situation. This is how they feel about you, okay? They're not looking at you. They're like, whatever, okay? There's a disagreement here. This person is in the Hanged Man state. You see the Hanged Man. So their hands are tied. Their legs are tied. It means they're not going to move. They're not going to take any action. This is somebody that is like whatever. Okay. They feel helpless. They feel like it's better to let it be. Okay, just let it be how it is. This is how they're feeling about you. Is there anything else that you would like to know, Mahnur, about this person, Habib? Think fast. How will things go forward in the future? Show me how will things go in future, Spirit. What is the future for Habib and Mahnur? I'm mostly going to look into Mahnur's situation. Show me the future that Mahnur will have with Habib in the future. The connection between Habib and Mahnur in the future. Okay. You have Page of Swords. So this person will be communicating with you. Okay. And it's a page, so it won't be like a big sort of communication. It will be a small communication like, hey, how are you doing? Okay. It will be a small communication. Clarify the Page of Swords. What will Habib talk about, Spirit? What kind of communication will it be? Clarify the Page of Swords. What kind of communication will Mahnur receive? You have King of Pentacles card here. It means that this person wants to provide for you. Okay. They want to marry you. They want to be the provider. Okay. However, this is not going to be like a huge communication. Something to do with providing for you. Okay. This person is showing up with the King of Pentacles, meaning they will talk about providing for you. Okay. King of Pentacles is somebody that provides security, pays bills, brings groceries. Okay. They'll talk about this. All right. Clarify one more. Give me one more card, Spirit. Show me the impact of this situation on Mahnur. Show me the impact of this communication on Mahnur. How is she going to feel after receiving this communication from Habib? Luck. Okay. You may feel lucky. You may feel that. Okay, you may feel that, you may feel lucky. You may feel that, there's a chance that you may get lucky. Okay. This is how you're going to feel after this person communicates with you. So definitely they have like marriage on their mind, but right now this person is like they're upset with you. Okay. Right now they're in this energy. So you need to psychically I feel like this person needs more space right now. Show me when will Mahnur receive this communication from Habib, Spirit? When will Mahnur receive communication from Habib? When will Mahnur receive communication from Habib? Not anytime soon. So it's not going to happen anytime soon. It means that it will take some time. Okay. It's coming, but it will take some time. So you don't have to rush for the timing. All right. It will take some time for this person to come out of this energy, to just like be in that state of mind, to think about you, and to, come from this place where they will think about marriage, they will think about family, they will think about providing for you. So it will take some time, but it will happen, okay? Yeah, this is how they think about you. Okay, this is how they think about you right now. This person feels they are in this hanged man energy, meaning they are not willing to take any action. This person is like, let the situation be as it is. They're not willing to think about you even. They're like, let it be. Whatever happened, just let it be for now. Okay. They could be focusing on other things right now. When it comes to you, they are like, let it be. Okay, they have disagreement, but they are not willing to think about you. They're not willing to do anything. Okay, right now. Does he have romantic? No, this, right now they're feeling angry. This is how they feel. Okay. Once they forgive themselves, once they forgive you, once they start to miss you, definitely they will be coming towards you, but it's not happening anytime soon. So that is the hint. Okay. It's not going to happen anytime soon. So you need to give this person more space. Okay. Give this person more space. Allow them to miss you. Okay. Let some time pass. And my bottle is so far. Okay. Hold on. All right, so you're welcome, Hanur. Okay, the next reading will be for Ritika Chaudhary. Divine guidance for me, what I need to know. All right, let's see. We're going to cleanse before we shuffle. Hey there, Anna. How's it going? Okay. Purifying the energies here, Spirit. Cleansing the energies here. This is going to be a reading for Vitika. Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Vitika Chaudhary. Okay. What is the okay, let's do the work-life balance reading, okay, for Ritika Chaudhary. Making these cards a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for Ritika Chaudhary. Spirit, show me, what is Ritika focusing on, Spirit? Show me what is Ritika focusing on. What is Ritika focusing on? This is a work-life balance reading for Ritika Chaudhary. Show me something that Ritika is focusing on. All right, you're focusing on confusion. A confusion when it comes to making a decision. You could be like, you may have like two different thoughts. There's a sense of confusion here. Give me the Two of Swords in between. What is Ritika focusing on, Spirit? All right. Again, this is in between for you. You have 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 of Cups in between. You are feeling unfulfilled in a specific connection, or feeling unfulfilled in general, okay? But then when it comes to you leaving those people or those connections, there's a sense of confusion, like, should I do it, should I not do it? There's something that you're focusing on. Show me, why is it that Ritika is focused on this, Spirit? Show me, what is the reason? Why is she focusing on this? Why is she focusing on this? What is the reason? The reason you have is King of Cups in reversed. Okay, you have somebody that feels emotionally unstable. This is a man. Okay, this is a man that is feeling emotionally unstable, meaning this person could be sad, this person could be negative. Okay, emotionally could be just like not having much positivity towards this situation or this connection. Give me the King of Cups in reverse. Show me the reason why Ritika is focusing on that situation, Spirit. All right. You've got Four of Swords in between. You're thinking about this person, okay? You're thinking about this man, how depressed, how sad they are, just like, you know, this person is somebody that is unstable emotionally, and this is something because you're thinking of this person, you're showing up that you are also dealing with that confusion over there. Okay. All right. Show me something that Ritika actually needs to focus on. What is it that Ritika needs to focus on instead, Spirit? What does Ritika need to focus on? Show me something that Ritika needs to focus on. This is something that you need to focus on, okay? Coming out of the conflict. You see, this is upright. This is reversed. It means you need to come out of conflict, come out of the fight. Don't fight, okay? This is the fight of action. So whatever people are doing, and you may not agree with whatever actions that they're putting, okay? Just come out of the fight, okay? Come out of the fight. Let's clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. What is it that Ritika needs to focus on instead, Spirit? Give me the Five of Wands in reversed. What is it that Ritika needs to focus on? You have Page of Swords in between. So you have somebody that is not either talking to you. This is somebody that is not giving you the answer. This is like they're giving very little time to you. Okay, there's something in general maybe you want to hear from this person, but they are in between. It means that they're keeping certain things from you. So it's more like like a high and by sort of a communication. You're not communicating too much with this person. And this is something that you need to focus on, okay? You need to focus on coming out of the fight with this person. Show me the reason why Ritika needs to come out of this, or show me the reason why she needs to focus on coming out of this conflict. What is the reason? Show me the reason. Why does Ritika need to focus on that? Okay. To have your balance, Two of Pentacles is here. So, okay, bringing your balance into two different things, okay? Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Why does Ritika need to focus on coming out of this conflict or on this energy? Why does Ritika need to focus on this? You've got 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The reason why you need to focus on this, and then you have 5, 6, 7, 8, right? That is 8 of Pentacles. It means you need to have balance, okay? You need to bring balance in a situation where there is a lack of support from your family, okay? There's a lack of support from your family. 10 of Pentacles in reversed means there's a lack of support from your family in a situation. You need to bring balance in the situation, okay? Where you're not getting support from your family or something to do for, when it comes to your family life, okay? Maybe you need a little more support when it comes to your just family, okay? Family dynamic, okay? And also because you need to keep working on something. Okay, we are looking into 8 of Pentacles here. So it means that there is something that you are passionately working towards. Okay, there is something that you are still working towards. You have a lot of passion for whatever this is. However, you're not getting support from your family. So you need to like bring a balance in the situation. And to bring the balance in that situation, you need to come out of this conflict. Okay. You need to come out of this conflict because this person is, they're not fully talking to you, okay? This person could be more like a friend, because I'm looking at a Page of Swords, but then it's like they're not, like, just looking into this energy, it feels like somebody is, just doing this high and by thing, but they're not speaking with you. So you need to come out of this fight, okay? So focus on that. Rather than focusing on how unfulfilled you are and like the decision that you're confused about, don't focus on that. Focus on this, okay? So that is going to help you and bring the balance. All right, I hope that helps. The next one we have is Anna R. Will I meet somebody soon? What signs? Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about that. Just focus on coming out of the fight right now, okay? And again, this is about the fights with the actions, meaning don't just don't sit there and be like, why did you do this? Why did you do that? Okay? Like whatever they did, it's okay. Forgive them and just let go of the fight, okay? Let them do what they're doing. It's okay. All right? There's a lack of support from the family, but you need to keep working on yourself. You need to keep working towards whatever that Eight of Pentacles, like there is something that you want to work on, okay? You are very passionate towards working towards something, okay? And the best thing that you can do is just come out of that conflict, all right? Yep. So the next reading will be for Anna. Okay. Purifying these cards, Spirit, cleansing these cards. Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Anna. I'm sorry, Vitika, that was all for today. Maybe you can come tomorrow and ask another one, okay? So the next question will be for Anna Spirit. Anna R says, will she meet someone soon and what signs? Okay, show me, will Anna meet somebody new, Spirit? Show me whether Anna will meet somebody new. It's going to be a reading for Anna, making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Anna. Will Anna meet somebody new soon? Yes, you will be receiving a fast communication. Something will happen really, really fast. There will be a change, okay? Give me the Eight of Wands, Spirit. Will Anna meet somebody new? It means that you will meet somebody new very fast, okay? Clarify the Eight of Wands, Spirit. Will Anna meet somebody new? Clarify the Eight of Wands for Anna. Will Anna meet someone soon? You have Two of Pentacles in reversed. Why is the imbalance here? You will receive a fast message, or you may come across somebody really, really fast, okay? There could be like a financial situation that you could be going through, because I'm looking into this imbalance, okay? Two of Pentacles in reversed. It feels that you are in a situation where there's a lot of imbalance, okay? It could be because of finances. It could be there may be like an imbalance between your work life, something to do with the finances, okay? So there will be a change that's coming in, meaning that you will find somebody soon, okay? It can be a message, it can be like a fast action. All right, hold on a minute, let me see. All right. Okay. Show me the signs, Spirit. What are the signs? There's a power cut here as I talk about it. But let's see, what are the signs? Show me the signs for Anna, Spirit. What will be the signs? What are going to be the signs for Anna? Okay. The Fool in reverse will be the sign. And then we have the Chariot here, which is going to be the sign. Let's clarify it. Give me the Fool in reverse, Spirit. Give me the reversed, give me the clarification for Fool in reverse. Give me the clarification. What will be the sign for Anna? Give me the Fool in reversed. Okay. Knight of Swords. Give me the Chariot. Clarify the Chariot for the clarification regarding the signs about meeting this new person or meeting someone. Okay. Yeah, you will be, the sign will be that, okay, we're looking into Fool in reversed. Okay, so Fool in reversed talks about you, it's a situation where you may, where either you or this person, let me see, how would you perceive this before I tell you the sign? Show me, how is Anna going to perceive the situation with the Fool in reversed? How will Anna perceive the situation, Spirit, with the Fool in reversed? The Wrath. Okay, it's going to make you angry. You will come across somebody, but this is going to make you angry. There will be a change, okay? There will be a lot of changes. And changes because there will be a lot of imbalance, okay? This is somebody that you're going to meet. Or this is somebody new that you will come across. I feel like it may not be the new person. It may be somebody old. But this is somebody that you will come across. Okay, the signs are, this person will communicate with you, okay? They will communicate with you why they don't want to take a leap of faith towards you. Like they don't want to go forward with you or something like that. Or it could be you that would not want to go forward with this person, okay? Because the way you will perceive this situation is with wrath, okay? There will be a lot of anger. There will be a lot of frustration. And here we have the Chariot card. The signs, okay, this is the sign. The first sign is it will put you off guard, okay? This is the sign that this person is going to communicate with you. The second sign here, Seven of Swords, the Chariot. The second sign is the willpower, okay? The second sign is that there will be a lot of obstacles in this connection. However, Seven of Swords is also here. So it may feel like this person is deceiving you. Like it may feel like a deception. You may feel like there could be a deception. But you will have a lot of willpower to go with this person. Like you will be like, no matter what, you will want to be with this person, or you will want to make things work with this person. And things will happen fast, it seems. There's a fast message or something that will happen really, really fast that's coming for you. It will create a lot of imbalance as well, is what I'm seeing here. This is imbalance. This is imbalance. This is anger. Okay, this is more like a warning. It's more like warning about whoever you're going to come across. What is the advice for Anna, Spirit, regarding this person? What is the advice for Anna regarding this person she's going to come across? What is the advice? The Knight of Wands in reversed is the advice for you. Give me the Knight of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. What is the advice? What is the advice for Anna? Three of Swords. Yeah, Three of Swords is like hurt and pain. Knight of Wands, this person may not be interested, okay? Like, don't go into that state where you go against your, like, don't go, this is more like a red flag that I'm getting. Like you need to be aware, okay? You need to be aware and cautious about this person, because if you like, if you go against the flow, if you go against the deception, like, you may sense the red flag. However, if you're going to come from the place of the Chariot, where you'd be like, okay, I could see the red flag, I see everything, but I'm determined. If you're going to go with that determination, chances are that, you may get hurt. You may get hurt when you find out that this person is actually not, that they're not stable enough to take any action towards you, okay? Because we're looking at the Knight of Wands in reverse. This person may not do much, okay? They may not, like, this is the Wands energy, so whatever action that you will expect from this person to take, they won't. And this may put you, it might hurt you a little bit. And there will be like a lot of, like I said, this energy of wrath, there will be like a change that's coming in. I don't think this is somebody new. I feel like this could be somebody old that may try to come back. Because you wouldn't react in this way for somebody new. This definitely has to be somebody old. Because this seems like something intense that is going to happen. Show me how does, okay, let me see that person's energy. Okay, Knight of Swords. Let me see if you know this person, okay? Show me the current situation between Anna and this person, sir. Show me the current situation, the current, how are things between Anna and this Knight of Swords that you showed me? Somebody that Anna is going to come across. Show me the connection between Anna and this person, current situation. So that Anna would get the hint about this person who this person could be. Eight of Swords in reverse. This is, give me the Eight of Swords in reverse, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Eight of Swords in reverse. How are things between Anna and this person? The current situation between Anna and this Knight of Swords. Spirit. You have the Nine of Swords. You're overthinking about this person, so you already know this person. This is somebody that you have spoken to, okay? You were like in this victimhood where you were really, really confused about certain things, okay? But it feels like you spoke to this person, okay? You came out of the fear, and whatever the way you spoke to this person, I feel like you almost were like in a panic sort of a situation. You underwent like a panicking situation where you told this person how you felt and what you were thinking. All right. Also, it came with a lot of overthinking is here. So whatever you said to this person was coming from this place of overthinking. This is the situation. Do you get the hint who this person could be? Show me how does Anna perceive the situation with this Knight of Swords. Show me how does Anna perceive the situation that she underwent with this Knight of Swords, Spirit. Self-interest, you're interested in yourself. This is more about yourself, okay? You perceive the situation with the self-interest, like you're more interested in yourself. You're thinking about yourself. This is somebody, okay? I feel like there will be something intense that's coming in. So you already spoke your mind with this person. So I guess that gives you the hint. Do you get it? I was waiting for tomorrow. Hey there, Shiv Shakti. How's it going? Not really. Show me when will Anna receive communication from this person's spirit. Show me when is Anna going to receive communication from this person. When is this coming? February, August. Okay, so this is next month. Okay. This is for the next month. This person is going to communicate with you next month. I can look into how does this person feel about Anna, spirit, in the current situation? How does this person feel about Anna in the current situation? Hey there, Shiv Shakti. Yes, I'm going to take your question after this. Okay, Knight of Wands. Again, Knight of Wands in reverse and the Empress. You're showing up as the Empress here. This is how they feel about you. Like, you are very caring, very nurturing, very supportive. You've always been there for this person emotionally. This is how they feel about you. However, regardless of that, my Knight of Wands is in reverse here. Give me the Knight of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Like, currently this person feels like you're not interested in them. Give me the Knight of Wands in reverse, Spirit. How does this Knight of Swords feels about Anna? Yeah, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could be somebody that is not being able to have a family with you. They're just like not being able to find that support from you. Somebody that wanted a family support, okay? Somebody that wanted family support from you. They couldn't have that though. Give me the Empress, Spirit. Give me the Empress card. How does this Knight of Swords feels about Anna in the current situation? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Like, you're showing me that you're not interested. This person is like, they feel like you're not interested in them. Like, there is something that they're expecting from you, but they're not. Like, they're not getting it. I'm not sure if this is like this may be like a romantic, but it could also be somebody from your family. Could be like I don't know if you have a son, because this person observes you as somebody that is like a mother. Like, you are somebody that looks after them. They think that you look after him. You have this feminine energy. However, you're not interested in something here. You're not supporting when it comes to the family, okay? Especially when it has to do with the family here. Show me, how does this person perceive the situation with Anna, Spirit? Show me, how does this person perceive the situation with Anna? Preparation and night. They are having a hard time sleeping. They are constantly thinking about you. This person is constantly spending a lot of time staying awake and thinking about you. They're also preparing to make a move, okay? They may be preparing to travel. There is something that they're preparing themselves for. It kind of like feels like you guys know each other. You guys know each other. That's what is coming. However, it feels like you're not interested in this person. Okay, that's the kind of vibe that I was getting. Show me, what does this person want to express to Anna, Spirit? What does this person, where is the Knight of Swords? Knight of Swords, yeah. Show me, what does this person want to express to Anna? What does this person want to express to Anna? Anna R. What does this person want to express to Anna? Yeah, it feels like you rejected this person. Give me Knight of Pentacles in reverse here. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. What does this person want to express to Anna? I'm getting Page of Cups in between and Six of Pentacles in between. Like, they wanted like more support from you, or you know, they wanted like some kind of financial help or something to do with like help. Okay, in general, this person wanted some kind of help, and it feels like you've been breadcrumbing this person. This is something that they want to speak to you about. Like, it feels like they're saying to you that, you know, they're saying that it feels like you're not there for me when I need you. Like, you know, this is something that I really wanted from you, that this stability. They wanted something stable from you. However, they want to say to you that you've kept me in this situation where, you know, you're showing me very little love and very little care, and I'm seeking help from you, but you're just like breadcrumbing me. So they feel like you're not interested. Okay. It could be an ex, yeah. It could be an ex. Pisces sign. Okay, I'm gonna go. Okay, let's go with the sign. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Can you show me the zodiac sign, Spirit, for the person that we saw earlier? This Knight of Swords. Where is that Knight of Swords? Okay, yeah. Show me who this person can be, Spirit, by their zodiac sign, so that Anna could take a hint. Who is this person? Give me their zodiac signs. Give me this person's zodiac sign, so that Anna would know who this person could be. Who this person could be. This is a fire sign. Okay, this is somebody that has fire, like a strong fire sign. It could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. Okay. So next reading we will be doing for Shiv Shakti. Let's see what's going on. Okay. This is the first time I've actually done like a zodiac thing, like by seeing, like, this is the first time, so it could be inaccurate. I can't tell you like if it's going to be accurate, because this is literally like the first time I did like something like, you know, looking into the zodiac. So just keeping out, just, you know, giving it out, like, you know, you need to know, like, this is the first time that I actually asked Spirit to show me like a zodiac, and to get to know somebody by their zodiac. It's a very new thing for me. Anyway, cleansing the card, Spirit, making these cards a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for Shiv Shakti. This person has been waiting since yesterday, is what they say. Let me know if you have a question. When will Shiv Shakti be married? In which year? Okay. Let's look into the I Ching reading for Shiv Shakti. Purifying these coins, Spirit, making these coins a powerful medium to reveal the truth and hidden secrets for Shiv Shakti. Okay, I'm gonna need a book. Marriage life. This person wants to know about their marriage life, and Shiv Shakti wants to know in which year will Shiv Shakti get married, and how will this person's marriage life will be. When will Shiv Shakti get married, Spirit? When will All right. Okay, let me get a notebook. So what do you have here? You have tails, you have tails, and you have tails. You have 3 tails. This is a changing line. Okay. This is a changing line. Okay, this is a changing line. Show me, when will Shiv Shakti get married, Spirit? When will Shiv Shakti get married? Heads. You got heads. And you got heads. What the hell? Oh, wow. You got a lot of changes coming in for you. This is also a changing line. Okay. All right, let's try one more time. I need to throw this like 6 times. Okay, we're doing I Ching reading for you, Shiv Shakti. Show me, when will Shiv Shakti get married, Spirit? When will Shiv Shakti get married? What do we have here? Heads, tails, and heads. So the minority is feminine line. Okay, this is your first trigram. Show me, when will Shiv Shakti get married, Spirit? When is Shiv Shakti going to get married? Okay. You've got tails, you've got heads, and you've got tails. So the minority is the masculine energy. Okay. When will Shiv Shakti get married, Spirit? Tails, heads, and you get another head, so it means that's a tail. Final turn. When is Shiv Shakti? Where is Shiv Shakti? Okay. When is Shiv Shakti going to get married? When is Shiv Shakti going to get married? You have got tails. You got tails. And you got tails again. There will be a lot of changes, man. Okay, both. All 3 are in the feminine. Okay. And it's a changing line. All right, let's see. What do you have here? So this is the upper one. You have 2 broken lines and unbroken in between. This is the upper one. 2 broken lines and the middle one is unbroken. So you have got, yeah, this one. This is 5th. 2 unbroken. All right. The next one that you have is unbroken and then broken and broken. So 2 broken, 2 broken. Yeah, this one. So you get 39. All right. This is 39. And we have changing lines in this too. So let's see. Let me know, Shiv Shakti, if you're still here. Okay. So we are looking into 39. And I will be looking into changing lines as well. So this one is going to be for changing lines, okay? So this is mostly like for changing. I will be reading for the changing lines mostly here. And then after you change it, what does it become? It becomes this. When you change this, it becomes this, okay? And then here we have, oh, that's the one that's changing too. So this changes. You have a lot of changes coming in, it feels. Okay, 1, this changes into your feminine energy. This changes into masculine energy. changing. Oh, no, it will stay the same. That means, okay. So the first one will be, this changes into feminine, and this does not change. It will remain the same. Over here, you have, okay, you have this, and after change, this becomes masculine energy. All right, so here you have got the upper one, okay, 2 broken and unbroken. 2 broken and 1 unbroken. This is 26. And the lower portion you have unbroken, broken, and unbroken. The middle one is broken, that's it. Okay, so here you have 26, and when it comes down, you get a 22. Alright. So we're going to read the 39 changes, and we're going to look into the time as well. Is obstacles. Okay, it seems like you will have to go through many obstacles. Like I said, this is giving you a lot of feminine energy. So it feels like right now, okay, this is the first month, okay, right now. I'm looking into the mountains. This is the obstacle. Okay, the time is for the mountain. Let's look into the time for you. The early springs. Let me know if this is early spring for you, right? This is early springtime, means that this is the month that I'm reading for, okay? The early spring. Write it down in a notebook, okay? This is the early spring going on for you. It means that this stage will last till early spring for you, okay? You also have water. You also have water here, so the water is coming with winter, okay? So there is winter and there is early spring, meaning that it will last till, it will start from early spring, okay? Early spring, and it will last till winter. It means December, okay? This obstacle stage will last till winter. So if it is like winter time, if you're from India, then it could last till November, December, January. Okay, winter time, it will last till then, okay? There will be a lot of obstacles for you. The media presents countless images of a flawless, streamlined life that never sweats the small stuff. It's the glamour of the movers and shakers, a facade that sends the message that it's all under control, that those who have made it, it can do wherever that they want. It's giving you the advice. So maybe like the marriage situation for you is coming from the media, okay? Or it could be coming from that state of mind that if you're married, all your problems will be solved out, okay? They have enough clout to gain entry anywhere, anytime. They are never questioned, never frustrated or disappointed, meaning that when it comes to your marriage, you're getting this idea from the media that if you get married, you will never be disappointed, you will never be frustrated. This is the idea that you're getting in, okay? The reality is that we never meet such modern day myths on the streets where we live. There are no guarantees in life. We humans do not have ultimate control over its unfolding lessons and tips and downs. So the truth that is coming out for you is that there is no such thing as perfection. There is no such thing that, marriage is going to fix everything. So that is something that you're getting from media, but the card is telling you that You need to get out of that perception, okay? Because the marriage is not going to sort things out for you. Unfortunate events that occur completely out of the blue can be devastating to your sense of security. Suddenly, you find that the crisis demands your whole attention at a time when it is difficult enough just to keep your head above water. But once you succumb to panic, then helplessness and confusion are sure to follow with a strange hold on clear thinking that promptly sends all your efforts to keep it together straight down the drain. Struggling against what is happening will just compound your frustration as all your strategies seem to lead nowhere or worse, increase your difficulties. So till winter, you will go through this stage of obstacles. If you're thinking about getting married, you will constantly face the obstacles. But then you can change that obstacle, right? You can change by changing the way you perceive things. Okay, so when you're going through these obstacles, you don't have to think that there is something wrong with you, or you're losing out on a big opportunity, that your life is never going to be successful. You need to let go of that perception completely. Okay, and have clear thinking, and the clear thinking will come, it seems like it will come after you go through that struggle. Okay, so you will have to accept that, not to struggle against what is happening. Okay, releasing control. This is the advice for you: releasing control. Okay, you can bemoan the unfairness of fate, but all that really does is indulge the victim mentality. So your tendency will be to like blame your fortune. Like, okay, I'm not fortunate enough, which is why I'm not getting married. Something wrong with me. Maybe marriage is not in my destiny. Like that kind of perception will send you into the victim mentality. So you need to make sure that allowing things to flow into the natural, like allow things to flow naturally, allow things to happen naturally, and don't come from a perception that marriage is going to fix your life. And just because you're not getting married, then everything is bad. You're unfortunate. So you need to change that perception completely. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Okay. And this is the advice. Okay, so I'm teaching you here how to go through these obstacles. Okay, how do you need to perceive things? Honestly ask yourself if you have become too fixated on progress at the expense of harmony with others and your own inner balance. If you're too obsessed with marriage, okay, too fixated on marriage. When things reach such a state, the whole point is that you have missed the point. The whatever you're clinging on to is very thing you're meant to let go of. It means the more you cling on to the marriage thing, I need to get married, I need to get married. The more you cling on to it, it means that it is something that you need to let go of, because you're putting excessive energy into it. Anything excessively, like, when we're talking about these energies, right? This is the feminine energy. Okay, we're looking into the feminine energy on the first. Okay, very little masculine energy you see. Okay, and it's showing me the changing as well. Okay, so things will change for you as well. Okay, the big picture is disappointment. It is never fixed. It's an ongoing balancing dynamic that works to reduce excess and fill emptiness. Tuning into that bigger picture is essential now. Choose to keep your energy moving, even though just at this time it might not make sense to you. And again, we're looking into this mountain. You see the mountain card, the symbol of the mountain. This means that you will have to detach from the outside world. You will have to meditate. It will be a struggle, okay? It will be a phase of struggle, because as long as you will be below that mountain, you will want to, like, you will seek for the outcome. You will seek for, like this marriage thing. But if you go on the top of the mountain, what happens? You are more at peace. But the peace comes to you only when you're detached from your problems, when you're detached from the external world, when you're not focusing on the media, where you're not focusing on, like, oh my God, everybody is getting married except me. everybody, like all of my friends are getting married except me. If you're not going to focus on that perception, because again, what you're perceiving is that all these people that are getting married, they're coming out of problems. That's what you're thinking, but that's not the truth. They will have to go through problems too. In fact, they might have to go through bigger problems than you. Okay, so this perception that you're having, like, oh my god, just because somebody got married, they are forever happy. That's, it's similar to like single people. Single people, they look at couples and they envy those couples. They think like, oh my god, this guy found the girl, this girl found the guy, she's gonna be forever happy. But the reality is very different. You find them fighting the next month. Okay, so marriages don't solve your situation. Okay, they don't solve your problems. And that is the first thing. And the other thing is that the more you obsess with it, the more you will be frustrated when you deal with these obstacles. Okay, so let things happen in its own natural timing. Don't try to control it, don't try to force it. And this is going to last till December. Okay, the winter time, it's going to last till then. All right, so the changes, we're going to read the changes now. You got the, this is the bottom. Okay, we're going to read the bottom line first. If you haven't yet measured the height and width of that big boulder in your path, don't be too quick to unpack your hiking boots and climbing gear. Better to take a look around and see if there are other alternative trails you might have missed. Even if scaling the boulder is only option, it's probably not a bad idea to stir down by the side of the road and have a little snack first to build up your strength. It means that the first changing, okay, well, how will things change for you? The first thing is that when you go through these obstacles, you will have to take some time to build your strength. That's the first thing, okay? It means that you will have to build your strength to let go of those obstacles. Okay, and you will have to think of other ways. Okay, and over here other ways could be like, let's say if you're seeking to get married in an arranged way. Okay, if you're saying that I want to get arranged marriage, or if you're saying if you're thinking about getting married in a matrimony, like if you're pursuing a partner through the matrimony. So if you're feeling like there's a lot of obstacles coming because you're going through a certain way, then you will have to change that, okay? And maybe you will have to try out different ways, like getting to know people, maybe going on dates, okay? Maybe trying different ways out. So that is how you will progress, okay? That is the first bottom line. And then you have all right. So that is the bottom line for you that we did. Okay, the next line that you have here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to read the fifth line now for you. To live in uncertainty is to live in tune with what is. To live in uncertainty is to live in trust. To live in uncertainty is to live in tune with what is. To live in uncertainty is to live in trust. To squeeze every drop from all of life's experiences, not just the sweet but the bitter, too, means you are continuously nurtured by the Great Mother. It means that to be uncertain about something, okay, let's say you are not certain about when you will get married, but it's a part of life, okay? That's what this means. Like, it means that you are in tune with everything. You are in that state of surprise, like what's going to happen. If you knew everything, then you would be bored, right? You would be bored, like, hey, I know everything. When is the next thing going to happen? You'd be extremely bored. But to live with that uncertainty means that you have now this sense of surprise, right? You're curious to see what's going to happen, and that's the magical thing, right? It brings a sense of magic. It brings a sense of joy. It brings a sense of like, hey, let's see what happens next, let's see where this goes. Okay, so live in that state, like understand that, you know, like when we were kids we used to be curious, but now that we've turned adults, we're like constantly want to know everything, and which is why our lives are boring, right? We're not like kids anymore. But this is when you go back into aligning with your inner child, like it's okay to not know anything, and that's the beauty of life, right? That you can go on date and see, okay, let's see how this person will be. You're talking to somebody, hey, I just got to know somebody, let's see what happens, right? So being in that zone is like, you know, you will have that enthusiasm, right? You will be nervous, you'll be like, you know, interested, you will be unaware, but then at the same time you will be like, let's do this, let's try this, right? So that brings the magic, that brings the spark in you. So that is the line number 5. Okay, so we did the okay, now we're going to do the top line. All right, so the top line says, when you are faced with obstacles, it makes little differences whether they are due to a change in someone's emotional climate, the socio-political climate, or global climate change. All difficulties are reminders that no matter how hard we work to secure our place in the world, the possibility exists that we can suffer a loss or opportunity from any number of sources. So it means that, you know, you could face obstacle because of anything, right? You could face obstacle because of someone's emotional climate. So let's say you're seeing a person and suddenly they feel emotionally different. Suddenly the person feels like, okay, I don't want to get married anymore, right? You could feel, you could go through something like a socio-political climate. Socio-political would be like, let's say the family does not want to, like, you know, does not want their son to get married to you. There's financial issues. There could be several issues, okay, that might come up. Or even a global climate change. A global climate change would be something like, let's say the person has to travel somewhere, he cannot get married, you know, for various reasons. Let's say he has to go abroad, or he is not being able to be in this country anymore. Various changes, okay? So all difficulties are reminders that no matter how hard we work to secure our place in the world, the possibility exists. So the possibility will always exist, okay? Like something cannot, like you cannot find that security in this world. Like something will always happen, right? There's thousands of possibilities that something will not happen. So we can exist that we can suffer a loss or opposition from the number of sources. You can't escape the real life. Okay? You can't escape the real reality. You can only adjust your inner response to the outer circumstances. It means that you cannot change the external. You cannot say a person needs to be like emotionally, you know, there for you. You cannot control other people. You cannot control these things. But what you can control is how you respond to these situations, okay? And how will you respond to it? How will you change your perception? I've taught you that, right? Just now I taught you change your mentality. Don't see marriages as like a fix, like, you know, it will fix your life. If you change that, you are taking your power back. And you will no longer be a slave of marriage. You will no longer be in that perception like, okay, like if I'm not getting married, then I'm unfortunate. Like don't go back there, okay? So that is the advice for you. Now we are going to read page number 22. And this is how your life will change, okay? So the first, till December, you will have to deal with obstacles, okay? And I've taught you how to perceive these obstacles so you can come from a state of balance, all right? Now we're going to move towards page 22. So for the page 22, you've got grace, okay? And there are no changes in it, so we're going to just read this one here, okay? And again, we have the mountain and we have the fire. means there will be a change, okay? There will be a sense of transformation. And again, this is the winter season, okay? The mountain is for the winter season. We're going to look into the fire for the timing. So the fire is for summer, okay? The mountain is for the early spring. Okay, it's for the early spring. The water is for the winter. So we saw a little bit of water up in there, so it will last till winter. Okay, facing danger, difficult emotion. So by the month of winter, okay, by the month of winter, you will be facing a lot of difficulties regarding your emotional self. Okay, and then the fire. This is summer. Okay, so this is for the summertime. I'm getting like this year, okay, like these obstacles, like it will last from this month, okay, this month. In December, you know what is going to happen, right? In December, you will deal with this situation, like emotionally, you will be dealing with obstacles in the month of December, okay, and then the summer will come, which is next year, okay. This is next year, summer. So in the summer month, you have got, let's see. So the ancient cultures throughout the world revered those who were exceptionally gifted or beautiful as manifestations of God's grace on earth, a link between the divine creator and humankind. Today we call such people stars, but what we really revere is their celebrity and fame rather than individual qualities. Everyone in this sense has the potential for stardom. It is our birthright, regardless of our physical appearance, social standing, abilities, or the whims of fashion. So it means that by the month of next summer, okay, and it's also showing me the mountain. Okay, so it means like this month as well as the next summer, you will be working a lot on yourself. Okay, you will be working a lot on yourself. You will be like accepting yourself, meaning you will be looking deep within yourself. Okay, like you will not be focusing too much on your physical appearance or social standing. And again, this is like next summer that I'm looking into. So okay, so you won't be focusing so much on social self, meaning like, okay, that everybody is getting married or how does somebody look. Okay, you won't be focusing so much on physical appearance and social standing, birthright, okay, abilities or the whims of fashion. It means that you will be detaching yourself from the fashion and from the external things, and you will be focusing more on your soul. You will be focusing on your heart. Despite what the cult of stardom would have us believe, real beauty and grace that surround it is never contrived. It is the luminosity that emanates from within and is ageless. Beauty and our perception of it manifests in myriad ways. For a scientist, it might appear as the flash of clarity when one of the mysteries of the universe reveals a bigger design. Awareness of beauty is inextricably bound with a sense of impermanence. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay. Learn simply to greet beauty when it comes, to reflect upon it and become with it with no demands or expectations. So it means that you will be focusing on yourself more, and you won't be like in that place. This is more like an advice that is coming for you. Okay, so you will be changing yourself a lot. You will be focusing on your inner truth. It means there will be a big, huge transformation that you will go through. Okay, so overall, I see this is going to be like this 1 year and until next year. Okay, next summer. Okay, till next summer, you will change yourself a lot. Meaning your belief systems will change a lot. You will become a very real person. You won't be a person that will, see marriages as a fix, like they buy your happiness. It will be, like I said, a big transformation. Okay, and after next month, like I said, not next month, after next year summer, after transformation, it feels to be aligning with your soulmate. It will be the soul connection for you. Okay? It feels like it's not going to happen like in an ordinary way. Like, okay, if you're expecting like your marriage to happen like in an arranged marriage, or if you're expecting like okay, so I'm just like connecting with the Wi-Fi. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you please repeat? Okay. So like I said, like this year will be a very challenging year for you because you will be going through a lot of obstacles. But once you go through those obstacles, you will realize that it's better to not rely on people anymore. It's better to not rely on external sources for your happiness, for your worth. So this year will be a very transformative. uh, it will be filled with changes. Okay, you will not only change externally, but you will change internally as well. Okay, meaning that now the person that you are right now, you will change yourself a lot, because right now you are this person that's constantly looking into, you're looking at your friends, you're looking at media, like, okay, they are getting married, that person is getting married. You are in a state where you're constantly blaming yourself, and you're saying that maybe I'm unfortunate. So you will be changing that about yourself. Like this 1 year will be, like I said, very transformative journey for you. And I kind of like feel that your marriage is not going to be like, like an old, like in, the way people used to get married in the olden times, through matrimony or arranged marriage. It won't be like that. It would be, I guess, you would attract a soulmate, or you will attract like a soul connection. But that is, like I said, it will happen after you change. So the changes are coming in. You will go through these obstacles. It's necessary for you to go through that as well, because again, in order for you to accept yourself, in order for you to see your worth and value, and that your worth and value does not come from marriage, it does not come from society, it comes from when you accept yourself. So there will be a lot of lessons that you will learn. Okay, and you will transform, after which your situation will improve, and it will improve by next year. Okay, so by next summer there will be a lot of change. Thank you, Dee, so much. Motivated from your reading. Okay. Welcome, Ankita. Okay. So give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. And please pause the time. What time is it right now? Can any one of you tell me the timing? What time it is? I can't look at my phone right now for some reason. I feel a lot positive now and start studying again. Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm going to keep working on yourself, and Okay, keep seeing your worth and value, and don't think that, like, you guys are currently just remember, the more you love yourself, the more you accept yourself, everything is going to work out for you. Okay. You're welcome, Shiv Shakti, and stay in touch as well. All right. So I'm gonna be right back. And who's the next person that we have here? We have Gaurav Rajkumar. Let me know, Gaurav, if you're still there. Shiv Shakti, I have prepared you mentally. I have prepared you to how, like, when you go through these obstacles, the mindset that you need to have. All you need to do now is to remain consciously aware. Okay. So when you go through those obstacles, you don't fall under the same patterns. You don't go in saying to yourself, like, oh, I'm unfortunate. I don't know when will I get met. Don't go into that fear based patterns. Okay. That I've taught you how to see these obstacles. So again, remember that you are very precious, you're important, you're special, and these obstacles are only coming into your life so that you could change yourself, you could become a better person, and you will only become a better person when you change the ways you see yourself. Okay, when you learn to accept yourself, when you learn that your worth and your value does not come from marriage, it does not come from society. Okay, it does not come from things happening from for you. Like, you're still special, you're still divine, you're still lucky. Okay. And what time you start your live? Are you everyday live? Yes, I come live every day, and however, I don't have like a fixed timing. I suck at keeping fixed timing because every time I decide what time I'm gonna come at, but something happens and I don't know. It just gets messed up. So I think it's better to just go with the flow as the best way. So yeah, you see, the thing that we are all learning is not to control life, right? To accept life as it comes. See, even me, when I decide something, it never happens. Even though I do see a lot of future and everything, but still, if I plan something out, it means I'm sabotaging it, right? So we need to be like in this space where we can be happy, we can just accept life, we can accept ourselves and live like a child. Okay, connect with your inner child. Just go back into the days when you were a child, when you never had to do certain things to be loved, right? Like right now, you guys are in the state where you're like, okay, I need to pass so that people can accept me. I need to get married so people can accept me. You need to come out of that state of mind, okay? And connect with your inner child. Get in touch with your innocence. Get in touch with your simplicity and know that you're worthy, okay? And stay happy and enjoy your life, okay? Don't worry, Ankita, you know that you need to clear this pattern. This is a challenging situation for you. And again, remember the card that came out for you? You will be the first one in your family to change it. It means you will have to do something that they never could do, right? So you will be changing a lot of things, not only for yourself, like the first challenge is for you to change things for yourself, but then you will become someone to guide other people. And same goes for you, Shiv Shakti. Like, right now you have to be this woman to learn that life is, you can still live without a marriage. Like, you don't have to rely on marriage. And right now, if you gain that inner peace and inner happiness, so in future you will be able to guide other women. You will be able to guide other women that are so conscious, like that live in fear, right? You will be able to guide those women as well. D, what's your name? My name is Jessica, and you guys can call me Jess. Oh, there's a cow in the neighborhood. I trust the divine timing, and I will do inner work. Yes, everything happens, and the universe, like I said, it always does everything in a way so that we deserve, like we could have the things that we deserve. Okay, you don't deserve to go into a marriage out of fear. Okay, because if you got married right now, let's say for you, Shiv Shakti, if you got married out of a rush, okay, just because you're fearful, of your situation. Getting married out of fear is the biggest trauma that women have gone through. Remember, our parents got married and grandparents, they all had to get married because of the society, because they were fearful. They were not being themselves, and because of that they kept living under restrictions. They never had that balance, they never had that unconditional love, right? And we suffer from that as well. So now this challenge is coming, like, for everybody. It's not just for me, it's coming for each one of you guys. And just understand that we need to break the pattern. We need to let go of that generational curse where, we are constantly trying to be good enough for the society. So you come out of that situation, and the first thing is you learn to accept yourself. You learn to love yourself. And if you are not going to do that, you will be getting triggered. You will go through obstacles. And I'm telling you guys, I'm a tarot card reader, but I've seen so many marriages coming to an end. These are like 50 years, like recently, like even recently, like a lot of these marriages, old couples are breaking up. Can you imagine? 50 years of marriage is breaking up. They're breaking apart. So the thing that is happening right now is that the connections where we are codependent, right? Where we could be codependent in, with our family. These connections are breaking apart. Like, no matter how much you try to be with your parents, no matter how much you try to work these connections that are based on fear, that are based on, that is based on insecurity, those connections are not working. And the reason why they're not working is because they don't fit into that balance. Okay, we cannot go against the balance, we cannot go against the flow of the universe right now, because there's a major shift in energies recently. Okay, so you guys need to learn about evolving yourself. It's better to go with the universe than to go against the universe. And it is also happening for men, the men that are very frustrated, always focusing on money. What is happening is their money is getting stuck. They're not being able to work. Their stomach lining is getting weaker day by day. They're having health issues, and all of this that is happening globally with people, it is teaching us that it's now time for us to value unconditional love and to step away from any connection that could be based on fear, that could be based on status quo, that could be based on fearful patterns. Okay. Hi, Jazz. After exam, make your moderator. Okay, Ankita, I will. My intuition says, hi, Jazz. Hi there, Sonali. I also feel like I will attract soul. You guys will attract soul connect. Come on, you guys are, you guys are attracted to me. Like, everybody that talks to me, I feel like they're chosen to, they're chosen to receive these messages. You guys are no ordinary people, okay? Your lives will be different, okay? Will I clear NEET exam this year, ma'am? There was another person that came in. I think that was Manoj. There was a guy. There was actually a woman named. What was her name? I forgot her name. No, no, no. Sujata, I think that was her name. And she wanted a reading for her son Manoj, and she wanted to know if Manoj would pass the NEET exam. He would study, something like that. Okay, so we're going to cleanse the energies before we do the reading. And they go upside. Hey there, Sonali. How are you, Dee? I'm doing good. Okay, I'm doing good. Luckily, I'm not sick anymore. Like, I had a bad viral fever a couple days back. I'm feeling better. Okay, so we're going to cleanse the energies first. Purifying these card spirits, cleansing the energies here. Making these cards a powerful medium to read the truth and hidden secrets for Gaurav. This is going to be a reading for Gaurav's spirit, and Gaurav's question is, will he be able to clear his exams? Will Gaurav be able to clear his NEET this year? This is going to be a reading for Gaurav, Rajkumar spirit. Show me the answer. Will Gaurav be able to clear his NEET exam? Here you have got Page of Pentacles. Let's clarify it. It means that you will be receiving an offer. Okay, you may receive an offer. Give me a page. Give me the Page of Pentacles for Gaurav spirit. Show me if Gaurav would be able to clear. It means pass. Five of Swords in reversed. It means you will be able to. You will definitely find an opportunity. Okay. You will definitely find an opportunity here that will help you to come out of disagreements with people. I feel like you may be having people that disagree with you, or that just, they're not on the same page with you. Okay, they're upset with you, but the opportunity that is coming in, okay, when it comes to your exams, you will find this opportunity coming, okay? Give me one more card, Spirit. Will Gaurav be able to complete or clear? Means will Gaurav be able to pass his NEET exam this year? Show me the impact of this exam, Spirit, which will show us the answer. Community and you got wrath. Give me one more card, Spirit. Will Gaurav be able to complete his NEET exam this year? Indecision. It means that it's not giving me the accurate answer. Like, it's not a yes. Okay, it is not giving me a yes. In fact, it is showing me that the impact of this exam, okay, the impact that will come out after you give out the exam, meaning the result that is coming out, is showing me wrath. It means there will be a state of anger, frustration coming from the community. Something to do with the community is also showing me here. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, okay? Like, if I gave you a wrong message just to make you happy, it would be like, it would be dishonesty, okay? And I don't like to do that to people. So here we're looking into Page of Pentacles with Five of Swords. It means that there will be an opportunity that you will have, okay, that will help you to come out of the disagreements with people. So definitely it means that things will work out for you. Okay, it will work out for you, but it will work out in a different way. So even if you don't pass out the exam, there will be a new opportunity, okay? The Page of Pentacles could be a new job offer or something that will help you, okay? It's something to do with your community as well. I don't know if you have like a community pressure on you, like the people that are from your community. I don't know if they have pressurized you about this exam. And community could be family as well, okay? The people from your family. What is the advice for Gaurav Spirit regarding his studies? What are the advices? What is the advice for Gaurav? So do I have any chances to clear my exam? Gaurav really wants to clear out his exam, Spirit. Show me how can Gaurav clear his exam, clear his NEET exam. How can Gaurav clear his NEET exam? Okay. You need to come out of the fight. That's the first thing. Also, you have King of Wands. Let's clarify it. Using this deck for clarification purposes, Spirit, for Gaurav. Show me how can Gaurav clear his NEET exam, Spirit. Give me the Five of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Five of Wands in reverse. How can Gaurav clear means pass his NEET exams? Wow, the card just like fell across the table. Alright, so here you have the Queen of Swords. The way the card was like put across, it feels like you're upset with this woman, whoever this is, whoever this person is for you. There is a woman, okay, she is very practical, somebody that has like an analytical mind. I don't know who this woman is for you. Like, it could be a mom, it could be a woman in your life, okay? But the message that's coming out for you is like you need to come out of the fight with this person, okay? Stop fighting, don't go into conflicts. And the way the card was thrown across the table, I feel like you're definitely upset with this woman, that you don't want to talk about this woman, or you don't want to hear about this woman at all. I don't know who this is for you. Give me the King of Wands, Spirit, for the advice. Give me King of Wands for the advice for Gaurav. How can Gaurav clear his NEET exams? You have the Six of Pentacles in reversed here with the King of Wands. You may not be finding that support, but Spirit is like you do not have to lose your interest, okay? Work, like, be passionate towards whatever you're doing, okay? Be passionate even if you don't get support, even if you don't get that help that you're looking for. And the Six of Pentacles in reverse could be talking about a lack of financial help, okay? A lack of financial help. It could be a lack of support, but just know that you need to be passionate. Keep doing what you're doing. Give me one more card for Gaurav, Spirit. For the Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles in reverse spell? For Gaurav. Okay. Three of Cups in reversed. Okay, you're not finding the support from two other people. Okay, this is like a third party situation, but it doesn't have to be romance. It could be two more people. Okay, two more people. You're not receiving help from these people. And you have Seven of Cups in reverse. This is something that's on your mind. Like, you're not being able to focus on things because of not finding support from these two people. Like, Seven of Cups in reversed is you're not being able to focus on anything right now, okay? Like, you're not looking into your other options even because of these people, because of not having that support that you're looking for. Okay, so Spirit is like, don't lose your hopes and be passionate, okay? Be passionate towards whatever you're doing, whether these people support you or don't. Like, it doesn't matter. Just come out of the conflict, okay? Come out of the conflict with this woman, all right? That's going to help you. All right, Gaurav, I hope that helps you. Gonna move to the next one. Tell me the timing, guys. What time it is? Is it 5 p.m. already? Ma'am, please read my messages. After reading, they just go upside. Ma'am, it's good to have patience, but it's not wrong to manifest something. Sonali says, ma'am, it's good to have patience, but it is not wrong to manifest something positively. Oh, of course not. It is not wrong to manifest something positively, but then remember that if if you are manifesting something that the universe has taken away from you, it will show up in a wrong way. For example, let's say you lost a person. Let's say, I'm giving you an example. A person did you wrong, they went away, and now you're sitting there crying to the universe, please bring that person back. Universe has taken that person away for a reason, because they were not good for you, right? But if you're going against that and you're saying that I want that person back, so it's like you will have that same energy back. You're calling that same energy back. It means that the person that did you wrong, you are asking for a similar energy, and the universe will send you exactly that. So don't manifest anything that is not in your life. Let it go. That's the best thing that you can do, okay? And manifest something from a positive place. But in order to even manifest something positive, remember, life works on law of attraction. So the universe sees your energy at the same time, meaning that if you are going to be sad and you're going to say to universe, I am so sad, I'm not happy with myself, I'm living a very bad life, and I want something to happen, something good for me to happen, something good to happen for me. The universe is going to first remove the people from your life that are making you sad. So the universe is like this camera, okay, that's looking you, okay, this person is unhappy. What is making them unhappy? If you will have family members that are making you unhappy, universe will trigger you, universe will create scenarios, because it will be like, okay, first let's remove people from this person's life that are making them sad. After that, so you need to understand how the universe works, okay? So make sure that you appreciate the things that you have in life, because if you don't appreciate, then those things will be taken away from you. If you, for example, if you're saying that I'm not happy in my family, I'm just being sad, I'm just want to leave, the first thing that the universe will do is remove your parents. It will create scenarios in which you will have no other options but to let go. Even if you love your parents, it will happen. So either you can come from this place where you can heal the connection between you and your parents, whatever it is. If you don't want to lose it, create balance between those connections. So whether it's between your parents, it's whether it is something that you want to keep in your life, okay, appreciate it, honor it, and come from a place of love. Like, hey, universe, I'm really happy with my parents, I'm working on this thing, I want my parents to be with me, so I need, I need more, I need to expand this, or I need more help, I want to make this work, I want to have a home, I want to have money. Okay, so come from that place where you can show that you already like what you have, you already appreciate, you're already grateful for what you have, instead of manifesting from a place where you're going to be like, oh my god, I'm a complete loser. Don't manifest from that energy, okay? And please post the timing. What time? 5:19. Oh my god, I need to go, guys. I'll be here tomorrow. Okay. I'm really, really sorry, but it is time for me to leave. Okay, mime upside, there is another message. Please check. Okay. If they are meant to be, they will come on their own, manifest, and then surrender to be positive. You're right. You always need to surrender. Because remember, even when we are doing this, like you guys have seen me doing the I Ching reading, right, with the coins. This is like the old Chinese method of divination. So how this works is like, okay, this when you get the heads, it means the masculine energy, and when it is when it's the tails, it means the feminine energy. Okay, so when you get two heads, okay, when you get three heads, let's say, in a reading, okay, if you get three heads, it means it's a changing light, it means the energy will change. Why? Because this is excessive masculine energy, so what happens, this changes. This is how the quantum field works, okay? So what it means is, I'm going to give you a very simple example. Extreme amount of masculine energy. What does it mean? Extreme masculine energy would be like Let's say you're studying for exams, okay, and you're studying like nonstop. Nonstop, you're studying. You're not taking rest. You're not eating food. You're constantly studying. Extreme amount of masculine energy, that is. So, what happens? That energy shifts and changes. How will it change? You will either fall sick, you will not pass, something will happen that will create, that stagnant energy. So if you're putting too much pressure on something, that becomes stagnant. Okay, even if you're focusing too much on something, even if you're manifesting something, if you're manifesting, let's say you're manifesting money, and you're pressurizing it, it means that you're fixated on it. Or even if you're manifesting marriage, every single day you're like sitting and you're like counting days. Today I'm gonna get married. Tomorrow, let's see tomorrow if I get married. Let's see, on the third day what this person says. I need to get married. I need to get married. I need, if you're stressing out, and if you're only focusing on it, it will stop. It won't happen. So it means that you have to just know that you have this intention, like, hey, I want to get married, and have faith. Everything works on faith. Even if I am connecting to you guys and I'm being able to see how you're feeling, what is going on, it all depends on faith, right? I have faith on spirit, which is why I'm sitting here and doing the divination. It means that I'm not controlling things, I'm allowing things to happen, right? And that's how everything works. So you need to have faith. When I'm doing the shuffling, what I'm doing, this is the action, this is masculine energy, but at the same time, when I'm allowing things to happen, I'm like, okay, whatever card comes out, I'm going to take that card. That is allowing things to happen instead of controlling it, instead of saying that I need a specific card, right? If I do that, what is going to happen? Disappointment. Things won't happen. But if you allow things to happen and you follow, like, the action is your masculine energy, every action that you take. The feminine energy is the inward energy. So when you're manifesting something, you need to go within yourself. Okay, so let's say you're manifesting a partner, marriage, whatever it is that you manifest, keep it within you. Okay, keep it within you. Stay calm, stay in the place of balance. Let it ignite within you. Okay, igniting means keep it within you, think about it, visualize it, okay, dream about it, but don't try to control it. Okay, but then at the same time, stay in harmony with it. Make sure that your masculine energy is aligned to that manifestation. So let's say if you're getting a person wants to go on a date with you. Don't say, "Hey, I don't want to go on a date. I want marriage. I'm not going to go with." So what you're doing is that you are controlling it. You're saying that, no, I want the person to act this way. It will not happen. So you need to make sure that your actions are aligned with your manifestations and you're keeping your doors open. The opportunity will come from anyhow, like, it will come from any door. Even if you're manifesting money, a lot of people manifest money, right? They manifest like $100 million, or they want millions of dollars. But then remember, the opportunity will show up in different ways. It could come from different ways, so it won't come in your comfort zone. Basically, what people do is they create a comfort zone and they say, if money has to come, it will come in specific way. They decided, they do the scripting. they make their own scripts. Even if the marriage has to come, it will come from this matrimony column. It won't come that way. It will come in different ways. So you need to be open. Okay, the more open you will be, the less you restrict things, the better the opportunities you will be able to have. Okay, so that is the process of manifestation and taking actions. Okay, because again, the simplest example would be, let's say you are wanting money. Okay, you're manifesting money, but you're not doing anything for money. You don't have a bank account. You don't have any portal to receive money. Like, you're basically just not doing anything for it. You're sitting idle and you're saying, I'm manifesting money. It won't come. So you have to make sure that your actions are aligned. If you're seeking relationship, if you're seeking marriage, you don't just sit at home and say, I am seeking marriage. Person will come out of nowhere, he will come. No, he won't come like that. It means you will have to make friends at the same time. You will have to get to know people. You will have to go on dates. You will have to open that portal, right? Where you can communicate with people. Okay? And so, like, remember, both of these things need to be in the state of balance. Like, do not control people, do not control anything. There's the right amount of balance. And balance comes when you look after yourself. That is when everything will come into balance, natural balance. If you're looking after your body, you're looking after your mind, you're looking after your physical self, your emotional self, and all of that. Again, all of these things work on self-love. Self-love is the key. Okay? If you're frustrated, what do? Connect with your inner child. That's what you need to do. Connect with your inner child. Learn how to speak to yourself. Learn how to show love to yourself. That love that you will show to yourself today, that love will come from the external. It means it will come from other people too. But if you are constantly living in this space where you're saying, I reject myself, I'm unfortunate, I'm not worthy, I hate myself, everybody is angry. If you're being in that space, you are going to attract similar things. So understand, if you want to attract good energy, then you need to be in that space where you treat yourself good. So focus from today onwards, learn how to talk to yourself. Okay, how is it that you're talking to yourself? How is it that you are responding to your thoughts? Okay, show love to yourself. That is the main concept here. All right, so I preached enough. I'm gonna go now, guys, and lots of love. Okay. May I ask, Nancy? I'll be here tomorrow. I'm running out of time today. Can I manifest that owl? You can manifest the owl and you will find it. You will see the owl on Amazon. Okay. Is it easy to start the journey of self love? Okay, a little bit about self-love. It is easy to start the journey, but it comes from sacrifices. And when I say sacrifices, it means sacrificing all kinds of distractions, okay? It means if you guys are watching a lot of videos, constantly distracting yourself, playing games, or it's like constantly trying to distract yourselves from maybe watching excessive TV shows and things like that. You will have to cut that. You will have to cut that. You will have to cut a lot of temptations. Temptations like, like I said, watching TV shows, watching excessive movies, or excessive worrying about things, excessively controlling other things, and then constantly running from yourself, constantly abandoning yourself, not making time for yourself. Those are the things, those are the patterns that you need to sacrifice, okay? And then once you sacrifice those things, you will gain confidence, okay? Let's say, if, for example, if you're watching a TV serial, okay, a TV show, and you're very addicted to that TV show, and you say, okay, I'm going to sacrifice this. I'm going to do something for myself, okay? And you do it, okay? You cook a meal for yourself, you drink water, you do some yoga, you do some meditation. What happens? You are not only becoming more confident, but at the same time, you're feeling that worth. Like, hey, I'm something, right? I did something for myself. That energy itself will be so powerful for you. Like, you will be, it creates the sense of, it creates the mindset at the same time. Like, the way you treat yourself, it creates that entire mindset. The more you prioritize yourself, the more things that you do for yourself, it means you will be letting go of connections, you will be letting go of people that will be draining your energy, meaning that you won't be focusing on people that bring your energy low, because you are now a high vibrational being, right? The more you start looking after yourself, the more you start, connecting with yourself, you will no longer find yourself in those patterns where you will be like, oh, I need to focus on the other person, I need to get validation from other person. No, you will be your own person after that. You will understand who you are. You will be more interested to do things. Like, it will remind you, like, hey, what are my hobbies? Where is it that I want to go? What is it that I want to do? So your focus will no longer be on other things or other people. Your focus will be on yourself after that. Okay. But society has created timing, so they pressure us, and know you are in this age. Yes, the society does that, but remember that the society will change only when you change. You are the change. The change that you want to see, you have to start with yourself. And I know that this is challenging for a lot of us, which is why we have to let go of that fear. Right? It's going to be challenging, but then we got to do what we got to do. We got to let go of the fear. We got to let go of the comfort zone. Okay? That is the only way out there. And that's very good. Don't care about the society, because remember, the more you care about the society, the more you allow people to decide your worth. Because in a way, you're letting them decide, right? If you're not married, the society will be like, oh, this person is unworthy. The more you give them the power, the more they will rule over you. So it is up to you. Like, what do you want to do with the power? Do you want to have that freedom for yourself, or you want to give the key to somebody else? And remember, the society is not bigger than you. It's not bigger than you, because every person is equal. Every person is equal. They're not going to pay your bills. They're not going to do anything for you. Eventually, your life is your life. Okay? Any sadness, anything, you will go through. You will deal with those things alone. Okay? So don't be ashamed of being alone, because remember, every situation that you're dealing with it alone. Okay? There is nobody with you. This is an actual fact. There is nobody with you. Okay, so don't be ashamed. Don't be in that state where you say that no, that's not the real. I don't want to accept that. Like, the better it will be when you accept the hard truth, the bitter truth, and be responsible for yourself, so that you can gain that strength. You can have that freedom. Okay. Most of them just want to get married early, not being actually happy. Exactly. A lot of people have just gotten married because of the fear of the society, and now now the thing that is happening is that later on, after getting married, they realize that they are not meant for each other, right? And you can't hold a person, in the base of marriage. Marriage is not good enough to hold two people together, because if you're getting married out of fear, what is going to be the consequences of that? Eventually, if that person is not for you and you're getting married out of fear, that person will cheat you. That person will go to some other woman or other man, right? And you don't want to go through that. So the best thing to do is to accept unconditional love. If a person loves you unconditionally and they want to marry you happily from that free will, instead of coming from a place of fear, instead of coming from like, oh, my parents told me I have no other options and that's why I'm getting married to you, that marriage will never be good for you. Because when you get married to that person, eventually you will have to live with that. Eventually you will have to hear. And I don't know how many of you want to hear that somebody chose you because of a fear. Somebody chose you because of a stressful situation. That is not unconditional love. That is not going to give you fulfillment, right? You want somebody to accept you for who you are. So know your worth, know your value, and don't settle for anything less, okay? So that's it for now, guys. I will be leaving. Bye-bye, and good luck, and sayonara.